Hey guys, this is Mr. JetBlue here, and today I'm going to make a commentary on a user that I used to like, but now I don't, due to his horrible and unoriginal content. This time, it's his rant on The Simpsons. Why, you may ask? Because he gave out stupid reasons to hate The Simpsons. And he thinks that is inappropriate, when it sometimes is inappropriate. It may be... This show maybe... Some episodes can be TV PG or TV 14. So, without further ado, let's get this thing started.
Good job. The Simpsons. Oh my god. This is the worst show ever on Fox.
Correction. This is the best show ever on Fox
TV. The reasons why I hate the show is because there's a lot of violence on it and has a lot of human language on it.
Well, let me tell you the reason. Some episodes can have violence, like the Treehouse of Horror. And not only that, but some episodes can have violence because it maybe have medium violence. It's mild violence, not whole entire violence. Can't you just do the best to do research?
It's about the...
And yes, the human language is the freedom of speech. And you didn't know what is the freedom of speech is, eh? Keep that in mind. I still don't like swearing that much.
Simpsons family who likes to do a lot of bad gross scenes on it.
It's the best to deal with it. Just deal with it. Alright? Deal with it.
Bart Simpson is bad.
How he's bad? Can you please explain why?
The Simpsons are about to Lisa Loud from the Loud House.
Wow. You gotta be kidding. If they both have the same name, doesn't mean it's a ripoff. Look at this. Can't you see between Lisa Simpson and Lisa Loud? They're different to each other. And plus, The Simpsons came first before The Loud House. So, do your research. Think before you speak.
Homer Simpson keeps saying the word dough all the time.
Okay, first off, it's his catchphrase. I also do that too sometimes. So, what's the problem? Eh? Do you have any proof?
And Lisa and Bart Simpson's mother and Maggie are bad.
Correction. Marge Simpson and Maggie Simpson are good.
And Maggie looks like a baby.
Yeah, she is a baby, but still. Just because she's a baby doesn't mean you have to laugh her. And I think you're trying to laugh on a character, laugh on Maggie crying, which you're trying to do that.
He's a ripoff of Maggie Passy from Maggie and the Buzz on the Maggie.
Dude, just because they have the same name doesn't mean it's a ripoff. Think before you speak, like I said.
And from Buzz and the Maggie and Maggie in the First Piece.
And just because those those character has the same name doesn't mean that they're rip-offs. Do your research. Think before you speak.
And this show had a movie called The Simpsons the Movie, which that movie is very awful.
Correction, which that movie is amazing. That movie was so great.
And it's PG-13.
Well, it fits in my age, so I have nothing to worry about.
And this movie has a lot of guns on it.
Well, it's the best to handle shows that are violence. Like I did with Family Guy.
And the show too. And it's going to be on Disney Plus, which I'm not going to buy on Disney Plus.
And you threw a tantrum on it. Just deal with it. If you don't want to buy it, just deal with it. Don't throw a tantrum, you moron.
And this entire movie and show has a lot of sex and violence on it.
Because it's for teens and adults. Teens and adults only. Some episodes can have sex and violence. Some episode does.
And the show is inappropriate. And the show has a lot of bad words on it, including the Simpsons characters.
Well, that's a freedom of speech. You never heard of the freedom of speech. That's why I really hate you so much for never knowing what is the freedom of speech is. You're such a lazy user who takes adult shows way too seriously. Like, you keep doing a lot of bad stuff you did. Like troll feeding Dharma and Peter on YT PlayStation and Xbox fan. Making grounded videos. Not handling bad words, etc.
The animation's bad.
How is it bad?
The entire show has a lot of sex on it.
Well, some episodes does.
And the entire show is too cancer on it.
How is it cancer? And plus, I think you're being homophobic right there.
Thank God it got canceled.
Oh my god, Daniel Tom. The Simpsons didn't got cancelled. When will you learn that? Just do your research. Think before you speak, like I said. Think before you speak. You're so dumb. You like what I call you. How about Dummy Tom? Okay, I'm sorry for being offensive. So let me just continue this commentary.
And I hope it gets taken off box soon.
Well, that's not gonna happen. Because you claim that this show got canceled when it's not canceled. Just do your research, like I said.
Do you know watch the show? The Simpsons fans. And do you know hates the show?
Well, I'm sorry. Well, I do agree on some of the user who likes The Simpsons.
Show. It's like new songs of 2006 and 285 and 7 on the museum there. They go make the show so much. It's because there's a lot of violence on it.
Well, this proves you can't handle shows that are too violent.
Simpsons is the worst.
No, you're the worst. And correction, The Simpsons is the best TV show on Fox television.
And forget about the Simpsons.
Keep that in mind. I still okay with the Simpsons.
Victorious is so many times better than the Simpsons.
What does Victorious have to do with this rant? Although I like Victorious.
End of rant. Next.
Well, let me skip this part because nobody cares because nobody cares what is coming up. So let me skip this.
Expense, low some steam. After low some steam rant, pay E29. After pay E29 rant, do an explore and then go to recovery. After do an explore, then go to recovery rant. We'll watch you get one of the pets. And after what you get one of the pets rant, the Simpsons.
Let me just... Wow. Just wow. He gave out stupid reasons to hate The Simpsons because he has a lot of false rip-off claims. He was glad that the show got canceled, but didn't got canceled. Let me show you proof that The Simpsons didn't got canceled. And Daniel Tom, if you're watching this, this will teach you a proof that The Simpsons did not get canceled. See? It did not get canceled. It was aired on December 17, 1989, and it's still on the air. And it still continues. So, you saw the proof, Daniel Tom? You mad now? Huh? You mad? Alright, guys. That's it for my commentary. And Jonathan, the Disney and Tom and Jerry fan, if you're watching this, can you make this reaction video? Because I want you to make this reaction video as a request. Anyways, I hope you liked this commentary. Auf Wiedersehen!